Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Billy Taylor and the time is 1:30 p.m. Arsenal fans are set to march at the Emirates Stadium in protest of their owner Stan Kroenke. Arsenal director Josh Kroenke stated that his father has no intention of selling the club, despite backlash from the involvement in the European Super League. Tonight's game against Everton would be the first for Arsenal since announcing their withdrawal from the competition. The Gunners head coach Mikel Arteta said fan outrage is the strongest message football has ever seen.
During this pandemic, for a year, we've been trying to sustain this industry with no fans in the stadium. But when the fans have to come out and talk, they've done really loud and clear, and they send probably the strongest message that has ever been sent in football world.
Tottenham have been handed a huge boost ahead of the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City on Sunday. Striker Harry Kane returned to training on Thursday, less than a week after suffering an ankle injury. The North London club are hoping to win their first piece of silverware since 2008, when they won the same competition. The scorer of the winner on that day, and now Bournemouth head coach Jonathan Woodgate, said Spurs need to win trophies to keep Kane at the club.
Yeah, they have to, with like you said, with the stadium they've built and with the players they've got. I mean, they've got the best striker in England in Harry Kane there, so they need to start winning trophies for him. They've got an excellent stadium, a well-run football club, so they need to start soon.
Wembley will host an extra Euro 2020 round of 16 game, which could involve England if they win their group at the tournament. The change comes after Dublin lost the last 4 games it was due to host, as they couldn't guarantee 25% full stadiums to UEFA. Sad news from the NBA, as 19-year-old Terrence Clarke has died following a car accident in Los Angeles. LeBron James and other basketball stars have taken to social media to pay tribute to the teenager. Clarke declared for the NBA draft just last month after a successful season at the University of Kentucky, where he averaged 10 points. When Sam Leeming was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, his glittering rugby career was stopped. And having to go through 3 months of therapy was tough to his family on a number of levels. His brother Tom has raised £18,000 from a charity row. Sam describes how the idea came about.
So he dragged him and a couple of his mates, well, he didn't drag himself, it was his idea, the silly boy. He dragged 2 of his mates to do a 24-hour row on a rower, each individually. Yeah, they ended up raising an unbelievable amount of money for Macmillan, who obviously provides support and provided a lot of support to me and mum and dad especially.
In the Snooker World Championships, defending champion Ronnie O'Sullivan is in trouble against Scotland's Anthony McGill. O'Sullivan is 10-6 down, leaving McGill 3 frames from victory at the second round of the Crucible. It has been announced that the final of the World Championships will take place in front of a full capacity crowd. It will be the first event in the UK to be held in front of a full crowd since the final day of the Cheltenham Festival in March 2020. In cricket, Day 2 of the County Championship match between Hampshire and Gloucestershire is going on currently at Agius Bowl. Hampshire are 376 for 5, having resumed the day on 293 for 3, after centuries from Ian Holland and Tom Alsop on Day 1. We'll be speaking to Giles White, Director of Cricket at Hampshire, and you'll be able to hear from him in our next bulletin. That's all for now. See you at 3:30.